to actually.
Okay.
But I want it all done before July.
Thank you all for being here this evening for our agenda work session on May 11th, 2017. We'll call this meeting to order. And if we can have the roll call, please. Here.
Vice Mayor Sewell.
Here.
Councilmember Cagle.
Here.
Councilmember Hilton. Councilmember Williams.
Here.
City Manager Miller.
Here.
City Attorney Litchfield.
Here. I'd like to say Councilmember Helton is in New York for the graduation of her son from college. So congratulations to them. She should be back with us the next time. All right. On this agenda, it looks like potentially one item of old business to deal with. That will be appointments to the Library Board and the Industrial Development Board. That would be Councilmember Cagle's appointee to the Library Board, and then the council's choice for the Industrial Development Board. As previously, that position has been held by Mac Penley. Certainly, we have the ability to reappoint him if he's willing to do so. If he's willing to continue to serve, but that would be the council's pleasure. So again, we will deal with those the next time. Under new business, a resolution that will deal with the approval of contract with the Adventure Guild.
Going to have Stone Mark come up on this one. Since you've been working on this recently.
If I'm correct, City Attorney, we got it ready to go, don't we?
It looks like we've gone back and forth with both the Adventure Guild and our representatives, including the insurance on both sides. And we are comfortable with the language at this point, that they'll have good identification and good coverage on the commercial liability side. So we are comfortable. And I think it was in final form, at least between the representatives as of yesterday.
And Kenny, did he get in touch with you about the permits? Okay, so he's already contacted Kenny about the permits, and just as soon as we get this passed, we'll start building it. And hopefully we'll get it finished before the summer's over and take advantage of some of those big things we've got coming. So I think once you get people in the park, just go keep them here. So we'll give them a lot of different things they can do.
I think, remembering back to when we discussed this previously, I believe this would be a zip line.
Zip line, climbing wall,
Ropes course.
what's the third one?
Ropes course.
Ropes course.
Ropes course.
Ropes course, yes, yes.
And I think, Mayor, I think we had this deadline. You went first, I followed behind.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to go, I'm going first. So that's, yes.
Believe it or not, I've done that before.
Well, I believe you've done it, but I don't believe I have. One thing about it, if I go first and it's fine, then don't worry about how many people we got on, just let it go. I think it'd be something very good for the city. We're looking forward to it, and they've built these all over the south. Same thing they've got at Rock City, except we take advantage of people that don't go to Rock City, they just turn down I-75. There's a whole bunch of folks that do that, we all know that. So I'm looking forward to it. Any other questions? Thank y'all.
Thank you. All right. Item D would be a resolution regarding Pet Safe Grant for Dog Park. And it's good to have you with us tonight. How are you?
Surgery's tomorrow, so I'll be back Monday and I'll be good. Not much longer with this thing. Mayor and Council, just found this grant actually, I think yesterday. What this is, it should be in your packet. It's a competitive grant. It's for, there's 3 categories, and the one that we qualify for is a new build, because we don't currently have a dog park. They also fund maintenance for dog parks and some other things like that on the third one. But what we're gonna do is, with the use of the Animal Control Department, Southeast Development District, because they do help us with a lot of applications, and codes enforcement, we are going to go after a new park. Right now, we've identified Springdale Park is the location. That could change. We do have until June 30th to turn this in. So if council decides that they want it at McBrien, because right now we knew that was kind of up in the air of what you all wanted to do with McBrien property. So we didn't want to build a dog park and then tear it down if we were going to do something else. So we talked to the city manager. We're going to go after Springdale Park. We can always build a second one later on if you like. Like I said, it is competitive. There's only 5 of these awards. It's 100% funded, $25,000 plus dog park equipment. And a lot of, usually that'll entail sometimes tunnels, sometimes the little, you see the little teepees. They'll have other different things, activities for dogs to do. So, and also could include benches and trees, things like that. So we're really excited about it, right up our alley, and with all those folks working together, I think we'll have a really good application to get this done.
Very good.
Any questions from anybody?
Do they have a minimum size that the dog park has to be?
I did not see that in the application. I don't think so. We had talked in the past of it would be a large main gated area divided into 3, so that way you have a large dog park, a small dog park, and one that you would keep empty and you would rotate. That was an idea that City Manager Miller had given out. Makes sense, because you don't want to constantly have dogs in the same areas for a number of years and it turn into mud, because dog owners don't like mud either, because they have to take that home with them. So this will give us an opportunity to rotate each year to allow one of the areas to get reseeded and then rest for a season and then rotate again. So that'll keep our dog park looking really good to do it that way.
Any other questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, the next item, item C, be a resolution regarding the approval of a contract with the city manager.
Okay, my original employment contract dated 12th of May 2016. Under Section 6, term of agreement says, employment agreement shall begin June 1st, which was my first day of work, and shall run for 1 year thereafter. It may be renewed and negotiated by and between the city and myself. So this contract is a 1-year contract, and it will be ending at the end of this month unless we continue past June 1st. So it'll be on the meeting of May 25th.
Right. You want to stay with us?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You can't go too far there with this thing.
Well, I knew this was coming up soon, and I won't be here at the next meeting. I'm going to be traveling. But I would like to obviously renew the contract for the city manager. I would also like for council to consider a slight adjustment in the salary. You can shake your head if you want to.
Well, I think there's other items in there I'd like to see the adjustment. I'm going to decline the raise in the salary. I'm making plenty now with Social Security and 1 pension. And the IRS did a job on me last year. I mean, seriously. And I just don't like paying $5,000-6,000 a year plus what I paid last year to the IRS. So any kind of raise on that base salary ends up going to go to Uncle Sam. And he's got enough of more money. So I'm going to defer that. I'll probably look at maybe a slight increase in contribution for pension or another week vacation. That's it. I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm not here to make dollars. I'm here because I enjoy the work. I'm not ready to retire. There's a lot of challenges going on in the city. And I think all of us working together enjoyed last year. I'd like to continue for the next year.
We appreciate that. We appreciate what you've done in your first year, first of many, hopefully. And whatever form it takes, I would like to, just as a way of saying thank you, we appreciate the work you've done. I would like to see us do a little something for you. So that's my opinion. Again, I won't be here at the next meeting, unfortunately, but you know my sentiments now.
Okay, thank you.
All right, do we have anything else? Mr. Williams, do you have anything?
I'll second. I appreciate the work that the board has done over the years. I look forward to working with them in the future.
Sir? Mr. Smith?
I'd like to echo the same. I think he's done a good job. Like I say, he's doing it because he loves it. It's not, gives him challenges, keeps him young. You know, when you're that age, you gotta have a challenge. I've got school bus kids keep me going. You got city of exterior.
You can keep the school kids.
You keep exterior.
I'm okay with that.
Are you gonna have, you'll have something up there? What
Yes.
you'd like to say for next?
Yes, it's gonna be minimal, like I said, I enjoy my work and enjoy the city, like the residents, like to stay here a little longer. I'm not ready for retirement yet.
Just neighbors.
All right, Mr. Cagle, do you have anything?
Well, first off, I'd like to thank Stuck Martin for the assistance he gave the Optimus Club down there this weekend. We had a fine turnout. And, Mr. Williams over there and Ms. Helton, they were down there and so they know what kind of response we had. And anybody else that was involved in it, I'd like to thank the citizens that came down. And so that, and also I'd like to ask Mr. Miller if he'd be interested in a reduction in pay to keep from having to pay the government.
Yeah, my accountant basically said I'm on the quarterly system to pay next year, so we'll get the deal going on. But, hey, you can't fight IRS. One thing I wanted to say, I think we had some items in here, Janet, surplus, is this going to be on the next agenda? Okay, so we have a list of surplus equipment, tasers, some items from the library, and I believe that's it right now. That'll be on the meeting of the 25th.
Okay, so basically the items that we're wanting surplus.
Yes. We might have a couple more, but this is what we have right now.
So the chief was asking for these to be destroyed instead of sold.
Yes, and I think one reason is, you might talk about that.
The reason we rather these be destroyed even though they're not working is we don't want them to get in the wrong hands of anybody. And you don't know what somebody will do with that type of electronic device. I mean, they can take it far physically and put it back together and maybe do something that we're not aware of, so we want to destroy them.
But these are tasers that are not working.
Not working, yes, sir.
They have no life expectancy.
No, they're past it.
Okay, do we have anything else? We will adjourn this meeting and start the regular meeting in about 12 minutes.